See, man walks up to me and he asks, why is it so hard for him to find a good woman? He says the dating pool is toxic, like his ass ain't swimming in those same exact waters. See, man just wants a woman who's impressed by his oppression. So when he slide in those DMs, he can just say he wanted something submissive. See, man be all about the bag, but can't comprehend the type of change a woman is asking for. Grown-ass man looking for his mother in other women's bodies. Raised by the block, but when the block ain't around, man looks for a woman to do its job. See, every Jody wants an Yvette until she makes him feel like a baby boy. Cradled and catered to. The audacity of this man to act like a child and still wanting to be called daddy within the same breath. But then, see, woman walks up to me and asks, why is it that she can't find a good man? A man more fiction than fact, to fit inside her fantasy. No matter how ludicrous her vanity, she wants a man with all the masculinity, even if it comes with a little bit of toxicity. You know, shit to make the situationship just a bit more interesting. She wants a man to embrace all her femininity with pockets deeper than his comprehension skills, correlating his narcissism with his confidence, saying his big dick energy until her assumptions mix with that Hennessy, and now that good guy suddenly becomes the enemy. See, women tells me that men ain't shit with the same tongue they call they son a king with. I wonder how many other women will taint his throne with the same kind of rhetoric. I guess city girls are up no matter how many black boys are belittled during the process. But man can't understand why women can't process his advances. Example, hey yo ma, brown skin with the fat ass. Like the way his voice hunts for her features ain't a scary thing. Like him praising the aesthetic of a strange woman, but condemning his girlfriend for the same. But see, man can't get past himself. Man can't even gift himself with her presence because he's so focused on her past. Man always concerned with how many bodies she has. Like his dick is in a walking graveyard. Like he don't carry the souls of his exes behind the Ethica. Everything unethical for her is the norm for him. He probably loving this girl temporarily while she out here loving this nigga on purpose. See? She told me she fell in love with this man after a one-night stand. She can't stand men, but told the ladies he was one nice man. Ignore the red flags, the perfume on his neck, those earrings sitting on that one-night stand. Now her and the love that she had for him are left just where that one night stands. Still, she doesn't understand. So she asked me, why is it so hard for men to be vulnerable around her? Man asks, does a balloon feel comfortable maneuvering in a room full of broken glass? Man asks. Why is it so hard for women to feel safe around him? Woman asks, how can they feel safe around someone who maneuvers like a balloon in a room full of broken glass? See, we are cracks on opposite sides of the same two-way mirror, neither reflecting on self, always debating on who brings what to the table, neither putting an effort on building the house that it occupies, always fighting on whose grass is greener, like we ain't struggling on the same side of the fence. And to be honest, we're playing a dangerous game of tug of war with the same noose, always arguing on who deserves more shelter like we ain't under the same roof. Proof that there's a disconnect between the men and women of this generation, and lately it's starting to feel like a preparation for a civil war instead of a conversation. And honestly, we both need to do the fuck better. Poem.